I have taken the lead. Oh dear.
What that I can do if one comes. And yeah, it's just enough, and I'm looking at it whilst it's downloading everything now. I'm like, oh, please just hurry up.
Yeah.
Do you want to share it relevantly and everything?
I'm doing it now.
Tidy. You should get a prediction up as well, because I got 9k points that I want to spunk on someone.
Oh, I can't do that because I'm not on PC.
Oh, fuck. That's one bad thing. Hang on, I wonder if I can do it with predict.
I can't do it because I'm not on PC. Yes.
Well, I'm just gonna go to the toilet. I'll let you do all the introductions and stuff.
Alright, well, we may as well kick off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been about 5 minutes. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back to Rapid Racing League, the Australian Div 1. And we're here for round number 15 for the Singapore Grand Prix. And I'm joined by the one and only Mr. Vorno, and I'm coming through beautifully. I was a bit worried because my settings were on 0, but you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But yes, I'm being joined by the one and only Mr. Rapid Vorno. Mate, how are we?
Oh, mate, I'm doing well. This is the first for me being in the box with you. I'm very happy to be here. How are you?
I'm Gucci Gooch. By the way, before we move on, include the audios. Include
Yeah, I
of
think
the
it is.
of the
Yep.
audio. Alright, we good. Okay, I just wanted to double check.
I will just. Yeah. We're all good. Coming through clear as well. And it's not too crackly, I don't think. The goated commentary duo by Ginge. Oh, Ginge. Oh, you do know how to make a Paraman blush.
Oh, mate, the only true goat is Vorno. It's Kitch, cutting corners like an absolute champion of champions. So I don't know if you watched the entire Monza race last week. That was big interesting for the Australian Div 1.
To be honest, I saw bits of it. Sadly, mostly Tuesdays now I work, so I will try and have like a quick break as when the race is on, or I'll just tell people that they can't drown because I need to watch this race.
Well,
but yeah, no, I didn't see much of it, man.
Well, no surprise. Kahoot absolutely bottled it. This time he didn't hit a safety car, but he went over the curbs at Monza and ruined. He ruined. I believe. Who was it? Who was it? I can't remember. No, it wasn't Betsy. Was it Black? No, it was someone. It was Rapid someone, and they broke their front wing. Oh my god! I thought that was Kahoot. He's still in the pit lane. Oh, but actually, no, it was
Got
Kitch.
Kitch on a hot lap though.
It was Kitch. I do apologise. Can I use my lap on Noodles? I suppose. It's up.
Yeah, I saw he requested a hot lap that was missed out due to the action on track. So yeah, why not? I saw someone redeemed a Welsh hot lap yesterday. I thought that was quite funny considering it's Kahoot and Noodles in the box.
Well, that is big interesting. One of them speaking Welsh. Well, that's like me speaking Welsh. I mean, I can, but I'm actually terrible at it.
Oh, this is something I'd love to see, though.
Nah, no. You will never have it. You will have to pay me to do it.
That can be arranged.
Kitch, you know, coming through the tunnel where... If you haven't checked out Div 4, please check out Div 4 after this race. Oh my god, that was absolute chaotic. I'm sure the tier 1 lap... Oh my god, I've said it! I've said it! Bajala absolutely going to be bringing out the pitchforks right about now. The Div 1!
You know he's going to tune in as well. The Div 1 boys.
The Div 1 lads will be watching me going, oh my god, how can we compete with Div 4? Kitch does a 36-0. Where is Noodles? He's still in the pits. As Rapid
Connor goes second with a 37.4. I think you've got
Josie.
Josie will be the next one across the start, mate.
Yep.
I'd like Jack to do it. Oh, claps. Oh, you slut.
And Josie goes to them with a 35.9, a 10th, just a 10th ahead of Kitch. Actually, it's under a 10th.
Yeah, it's 900s. It's not a bad lap by both of them, though, for their first banker. Obviously, track development is going to definitely come into play, and these tyres will probably just get faster and faster, but it depends on whether these guys, and it looks like, are fueled up for 2 runs. Josie's not flashing at all. No pun intended.
I'm on board with everybody's favourite driver, Codzilla, and you know, like, we didn't get in trouble last week because people thought I was saying something else.
Okay, just for my peace of mind, what did people think you were saying?
It's an R18 plus that we can't say on stream.
Maybe we could tell you after the race.
Oh dear. Yes, Watto is the next one.
Whoa. Sorry, Huddo in the chat just saying, I see my second favourite Welshman is... Time out.
Well then, that is interesting from young Hadinio, as Watto has invalidated. Oh, and the biggest bottle known to man is out on his lap, where he literally brake checked Kitch when he went AI mode 17 times in the final 2 laps because he could not find a pair of batteries for his controller, but we all know the reason why he needed those batteries in the first place.
Because it's washed as shit.
Swayze goes up into P3, 37.1.
It's not a bad lap from Swayze, and considering I think he's not long moved over to wheel as well. I think he's definitely showing that he's got some pace to come in heaps.
Now, big, interesting, Betsy and Relics. Well, Betsy's still in the pits, but Relics is out. The Bulls are on the mediums. Now...
Okay, maybe they're going for the very, very attacking strategy then.
Now, I am known for wacky add-to-do strategies. Mainly starting on the hards at every single track and absolutely bottling and complaining about no safety car. But these two in Q1 on the mediums, as the Noodles is out there, and I'm going to be shutting up when Noodles comes around the final corner to start off his lap. But Kahoot getting a lovely slipstream. 26.5, he needs all the help he can get, apparently.
I reckon he'll definitely spin it or hit a wall on this lap.
Well, last night I had a safety car come out on my screen during qualifying, so we'll not be surprised to see Kahoot hit one.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was Yeah, it was interesting to say the least. To see a safety car out in qualifying. I suppose it's better than the red flag though.
Yeah, could you imagine if this game had red flags? Jeez.
Oh, we'd be doing Singapore till 4 a.m. in the morning.
And then some.
Well, Australian
Let's
time.
get a Scottish hot lap. Hey, I could do that, I reckon. Not gonna lie to you, I reckon if we got a Scottish one, I could actually probably do it. I don't know how many Scottish people I insult though. It was very clean from Kahoot then as he comes through up to the final couple of corners. Hit that apex, missed this one across the line. It's a McLaren one too.
Well, Noodles is starting off his lap, and I'm going to be quiet.
Alright then, I think we'll go for this one then as we chuck it into turn one, nice and easy then. Don't want to take too much of the curves because it does unsettle the car quite a lot then. As we're coming up then through round to the first of the 3 DRS points on this track then. Wide open, he's going to get a nice toe from the McLaren. It's like they planned this. Who gets nicely out of the way then. His first sector 26.5 nicely keeps within the lines then. This is a tricky one here. You want to touch the curb on the inside but not too much, otherwise it chucks you out. Very clean through there then. You want to take as much curb and stay as close to the wall as you dare. Nicely done there then. As we come over the bridge, oh, losing the rear a bit on acceleration, but keeping it nice and clean then. Up to the second DRS point. See what his split is. It's a 1.3.6. It's not purple, but it's a good lap so far. There's a bit of traffic coming up. Then he's got another Ferrari coming up. Is it? I think it's an Alfa Romeo actually. Hopefully he doesn't encounter too much under the bridge then. Touch the curb nicely. Avoid that one. Very clean through there then. Across both these curves. Take as much of that exit curb as you dare. Now this is the tricky part. Doesn't invalidate. Keeps the car nice and steady across the line. P4. Not a bad lap then for his first run. Can we get a then counter, please?
Hello,
Sorry, Jet, but never. Who else we got? Got a Mercedes just about to cross the line. I think it's Wado. Just a
Pinot.
banker there. He'll be looking to go for a bit faster there, I think.
Just on board with Mr. Supra. And across the line, it is a 37.0 P8. Rubik, purple middle sector, but I'm pretty sure that's for Codzilla. It is for qualifying, chat. We have 16 for the grid, so one will unfortunately be missing out. Give us your predictions in the chat on who will be knocked out in this first qualifying session, as the both Bulls are 5th and 7th, with a Hartwigger filling in P6, as Rubik goes up into P2, 35.9.
Nice
Oh
lap.
my
How
god!
many laps is he?
Oh my god, this game is just absolute fantastic. Oh, glitch car comes back on track, then teleports back into the pits. Oh yes. That is what we love to see with F1 2021. Oh my god.
We just got to hope and pray that the new game's a little bit better. Putting all our eggs in one basket, and a bloody expensive basket at that.
Yeah. Big old EA having pretty much full control of, well, I wouldn't say how to develop the game, but how to market it. As Willie has left the session, he has thrown his Xbox somewhere in the North London River, as we're on board with Mr. Rapid Black into the final sector. where I'm sure somebody will be dying, like in Div 4 earlier tonight, where we had 2 cars crash at the exact same corner as Relics has retired in the pits. He is safe, you would think, with a 36.3 on the mediums. All Black, doing his best pirouette dance, and Black across the line goes P7. Hartwig
No,
has...
Rubric did just go for a second lap then. He went 600ths faster. Closed the gap a little bit to the 2 McLarens ahead, but not by as much as he'd be looking for.
Oh my god, look how close it is between the top 3. Literally a cigarette piece of paper, absolutely separating everybody. Now, everybody's favourite Codzilla out on his lap is just fractionally down on his first sector time, so it's all going to come through this middle sector and final sectors. Kahoot has retired in the pits, so we're starting to see some retirements happening as Con, Deb and Codzilla could be in a little bit of trouble, maybe even Watto as well. As I said, only one will be knocked out in this qualifying session. Can Codzilla get himself into Q2 with under 3 minutes to go? As I look at chat. Ah, Hawks River. Ah, I see. Okay. This con that was beautifully done. Coming towards underneath the bridge. Oh, that's a little bit deep from the Aston Martin, man. Oh, he holds on. Now, Codzilla, final 2 corners. Can he get himself up the order? It's P15. Deb will have another go at it as Noodles is back out on lap. And Codzilla's got the petrol light flashing, so he's only filled up for 1 run. Which is interesting. So we're probably thinking Codzilla could be the one to be knocked out, because Deb just needs about 4 tenths.
Yeah, and I have to admit as well, sorry, Codzilla really didn't look very comfortable going through the middle section of the track. He wasn't getting on the power as early as I think a lot of the drivers in the field are, so I think he struggled a little bit there for raw downforce.
Yeah, flags odds of Ferrari getting out of the way. I think it's Swayze getting out of the way out of Supra, I believe. Yes, it is. But we're on board with Rapid Deb, Big Debbie. Now, I missed the first sector time split, so I do apologise, but he's getting a little bit of a slipstream from Noodles, which you really don't want, as you can see why that is the dirty air effect around here. Oh, he hits the curb. Well, this could be all over for Rapid Deb here. Oh, and it is. Godzilla's going to make it through. Godzilla is going to make it through. Yeah, 2nd down. Deb with the dirty air from Noodles has absolutely bottled this qualifying, and is going to be starting in P16, as I can hear myself in the background where Vorna has the stream up.
I shouldn't be able to. I haven't got the stream up. Oh, I have, but I haven't got it up on volume. It's down completely. Oh, he's lost that.
Well, he ran out of time anyway. As Noodles goes up to P3, and oh my god, the top 4. Literal cigarette pieces of paper separating the top 4. As Noodles has retired on track, and that is big naughty. Can't be playing favourites.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Unless you send dick pics, then we will.
Alright, well that's the end of this first quali. It's a McLaren 1-2 with Kahoot. The big bottle, the biggest disappointment in P2. He should be dominating this championship, or this qualifying session anyway. Red Bull 6th and 8th on the mediums, which is, you know, it's interesting at least.
When you look at their pace, though, if they're 6th and 8th on the mediums, imagine what they can do on the softs.
Well, be an easy Red Bull 1-2, you would think. I mean, the Red Bull usually dominates that on this track anyway. Just through the sheer downforce.
I think it's going to be close between them all. Yeah. I have to agree with you on that one. The car's definitely suited a bit more to the track than the McLaren, but we know that they're definitely not going to go down without a fight, these McLaren boys, even if Kahoot has to take them out, which we know he will do. Dirty driver and all that. Washed.
So you got another wash hot lap. I Mr. Willie.
Oh, lovely jubbly.
And Vorno absolutely frothing at the mouth at that, and nobody's coming out yet. And we got Con, Rubik, Cod on the mediums, Wales, Hartwigger on the mediums, Kahoot, Watto, Sways, and Noodles also on the mediums. Everyone else is on the softs, which is interesting, but Kids just swapped over to the mediums.
I will address what Rapid Daft put in the chat, because I have not actually seen it, but an RRT driver with full traction, GG. COD actually runs medium traction. I can guarantee damn well to you that. And we don't really take assists and whatnot too seriously. Obviously, if you can't race in certain assists, you can't, but we're there more for a bit of fun, to compete and do well, which we have been, but also give drivers opportunities that might not have got it before. So, suck me. That's what I got to say to that. Huddo saying I'm slacking. I just didn't see it, to be honest. I'm only going to time you out because you said I'm the your second favourite Welshman. I'm curious to know who your first is.
It ain't me.
You got Sways and Watto, then not too far off each other. Just Watto getting very sideways, coming out the right-hander just before you come into the middle to end part of the second sector.
Yeah, I'm on them now. Someone else has come. Willie's on the inters. Well, that is interesting.
He's what?
He's on the int. I mean, 5 retirements. He could qualify on inters.
Yeah, unless Willie knows something that we don't.
Well, it's not raining yet. I mean, it rained in Div 4, but that was at the very end, where no one could get their last runs in.
Ginge, Jack's Welsh. Yes, Ginge, I am Welsh. Born in Cardiff. My family originated from Caerphilly.
Yeah, interesting. I got family north of Cardiff, apparently.
So you are basically an honorary Welshman then? You have Welsh in your blood?
Yeah, I've been told that. So
Let's go! The first ever Welsh lineup. Hey!
Oh, Willie's out on the inters. Well, this is shortly going to be.
He's actually come out.
He's actually come out on the inters.
Howdy, howdy! Let's get fucking ready!
You're going to have fun commentating Willie's lap with the inters. I'm sure he's watching or he's listening to the stream in the background and he's just heard everything. So, yeah, going to be big interesting.
Oh, Sways has hit the wall. Coming through under the bridge then, just as you come up to the second DRS point. So he's lost the front left end plate. He's going to have to come back in. But Watto behind him will be our first. Nope, he's invalidated.
He's invalidated.
So it'll be Codzilla.
Yep.
But
we got to do.
Willie? Whoa.
We got to do the Willie hot lap. Oh, Codzilla. And I just realised what I just said. Oh no.
Codzilla.
Oh, well, we're going to get demonetized. Oh, I'm very, very
Did
sorry.
you say Cockzilla?
No. I said something. No. I didn't. I said something something else about Willie and hot laps, and yeah, we'll just leave it at Oh, Godzilla! Hold on!
What a save!
Well, Willie's coming into the pits. Well, no hot lap yet. Oh, Godzilla goes purple middle sector. Oh, the man is absolutely flying on this track.
That's the scenes you want to see.
He should have won Monza last week had he not, you know, bottle it under the safety car. But you know, this is redemption for Godzilla. I'm saying he's going to get pole in Q3 by 0.4 of a second.
That's a bold statement.
Well, there we go. Red flag the session. Red flag the session. red flag it. Come on. Where's that safety car? Bring it out. Can't we get off on his lap? As Watto is out, he's done it in the pits.
Oh. He has.
Well then. That's yeah, that's he's gonna start P15, I guess. Sorry, chat. Sorry for the quietness. I was just reading the chat. You have like Sector 3. It's the two McLarens.
I'm going to give Hodder DAF their opportunity to tell me how long they want to be timed out before I do it.
Yeah, well, I can't do that because I had no control over Twitch.
We're going to get you monitorized on it, mate. We'll get that sorted for you. If Hendo is in the chat, which he isn't at the moment, but I will get him to do that so you can deal with that stuff. But I'm gonna. How long's 260?
We got slams into the fence in the final sector, but across the lines at 36.9 as Godzilla's back into. He does not like to fill up for at least 2 runs, doesn't he? There is. Who we have to. Oh. It's going to be Relics. It's going to be Relics. I'm expecting Relics to pull out a 1 minute 29 second lap time here. Fully expecting it.
Well, with the pace they showed on those mediums, I would definitely see that they're going to be challenging for the top spot, both of them. I can't wait.
Well, Khan's retired.
See what they do.
In the pits.
Relics 35.5.
Ooh, Rubik. Goes P2, 6/10 behind Relics as Con retires in the pits. So Watto and Con are out as Kahoot goes to P2 on the mediums. Josie has invalidated. That Alfa Romeo? Yes, it is. Next one will be Noodles then. Noodles is the next one. The yellow flags are coming every which way here on this track.
The two McLarens are giving each other a nice old tow down here into the end of the first sector. Who's lap on the mediums there? 35.9. That's not too bad.
Yeah. Now it's up to Josie to see where he can put that McLaren.
Oh, he's just invalidated there on the left-hander.
Needles another 35.9.
Oh, Sway's trying to get back into the pits. That was lucky. A little bit faster, you could have ended up losing your right front wheel there. That was close. Jack, would you like some of my haggis? Absolutely, I would.
Oh,
I love a bit of
catch!
sheep.
Catch hits the fence as well, and everybody tonight be hitting that part of the track. Oh, nobody likes that part of the track. Oh.
Did he get damaged though? That's the
Yeah,
question. He looks like he's been all right.
He did get damage because he had big understeer in the final 2 corners. He actually had to let go of the throttle.
Jeez. Currently, Aston Martin 6 and 7, with everyone else still yet to set a time. But you've got Rapid Black then coming up to the final couple of corners on the softs. Let's see what he can do.
P2, 35.7. Oh, yeah, well, that's a thumbnail shot right there for the Rapid lads. That is big thumbnail shot. Just, you know, a McLaren.
1, 2, 3.
A McLaren through a Red Bull with the mechanics spinning around, you know. Of course, that's what happens in real life. You know. No one dies from it. Oh, man. This game ruins the immersion for everybody.
So we've got Pajala in the chat saying, sorry mate, been at the pub and look what I come into. The wonderful Welsh voice from my brother from another mother, Jackie boy. Ah, alright Pajala, how's it going mate? Hope you're doing well, hope your family are well.
Oh, Pajala's saying joining him is Mr. Scenes Frizy.
Mr. Scenes, that's it, that's your name. Yeah. Mr. Scenes. I absolutely love that. And Ginge, my accent, I never got it because I moved out of Wales when I was about 2.5, 3. So by the time I was fully talking.
Wow. Well, yeah, Betsy absolutely fuming right now. He's not showing it, but he's absolutely fuming at Hartwigger. That was, yeah, not great. Let's say Betsy does get through. Now, granted, it was at a tough part of the track to let somebody through, but yeah, could be some stewards. And Betsy goes to P.
There we go.
Still goes P2 anyway with that moment. As Supra is off on his lap. Willie's out there, so here's the Welsh hot lap with Rapid Willie on the mediums with Vorno.
Right then, so Ginger, as you asked, I am Welsh and I can do the accent quite well. It's just off the spur of the moment, but that'll be the blood. So as we see the big fat Willie himself then, as in because he's got a fat Will. Anyway, as we come then on to the technical first per second DRS straight then, all the way down then as we come down to, I think it's about turn 4. Hard on the brakes, and you want to cut as much of this corner as you dare now. The Red Bull gets nicely out the way. No lockups, very nice and clean then. Oh, a little bit of understeer then. As we head down to this tight technical part before the bridge, you want to take the curve nice and tight here as much as you... Oh, not that much, Willie! Oh, nailed it! Damn! What a lap! Oh, I said as much ball, as much curb as you dare take. He's got balls of steel because he thought he could take more than he thought he could. But damn, the scenes, absolute scenes.
Well, that was certainly fantastic.
Oh wow! Oh, Frizy with the biddies!
Oh, Frizy,
dude,
what an
thank
absolute
you.
legend. 30 bits. Absolute.
What an absolute god.
What an absolute legend. What a legend. Godzilla? No, it was Sways. That's. Oh, yep, Sways is lagging a
He
little
is a
bit.
10th up at the moment on his medium run. On the same set of mediums. Let's see what you can do then. Ginge in the chat saying, what part of the UK, or what part of England? I live now down in Weymouth in Dorset. So right down on the south coast.
Oh, it's qualifying's
Get
over.
on It is indeed. So this is it now. Godzilla. Oh, he's boxing. He's boxing. So Sways is the driver to watch then, with Supra not far behind him.
Now, if you're Sways, would you rather start P11 or be in the top 10 on the softs?
At this point in time around here, I'd probably rather start 11th. Fresh set of mediums, go for as far as you can and just hope that all the cars ahead go off. But at the moment, Sways is 4 tenths up, sorry. So this is going to be looking to put him
P10?
about P10.
It would be literally P10. If he's 4
Just gotta
tenths
hope
up,
for his sake that Supra behind isn't on a better lap.
he's not. He's
See if
invalidated.
He is invalidated.
And Sways is going to make Q3. Sways is going to get the
He is
God.
indeed.
He's going to get the God strat here.
Rubric Noodles all backed out. I think Rubric knew that he was safe there. He did his best lap on the medium. So yeah, you've got the 3 drivers up ahead then. Relics, Betsy and Black all on the soft tyres starting. Then you've got Kahoot, Noodles, Rubric, Hartwigger getting through to Q3. Very good driving then from the Alfa Romeo driver. Kitch on the mediums, and everyone other than the top 3 in qualifying 3 will be starting on the mediums. That's an interesting one there. The 2 Red Bulls obviously we knew from Q1 that they were going to be going into Q2 expecting to start and go for the soft tyres. But I'm surprised that many people got through on the mediums.
Who's the guy end up in 10th? Oh, it's Sways. I'm thinking Pajala just...
Swayze, he's having the time of his life.
I
bet he's never felt this way before.
Well, you know what?
And I swear,
I,
it's the truth.
I did say Godzilla's going to get pole position for Q3, but you know, P12, he's starting P2 on the alternate pole position, so you know he could be one to watch out for come race time. Slap on those mediums, I should say, not hards. I mean, he could go on the hards if you choose to, but if you're that high up, you probably want to be starting on the mediums and going as long, and hopefully no early safety car. Well, Q3, we're here now, chat. Give us your predictions. Who is the man for pole position? Usually I'll do polls, but obviously I can't because I am not streaming on PC. Let us know in the chat who is going to be on pole position. I'm going to say it's probably going to be one of the Red Bulls, you would think. Relics really showing up here tonight after not a great... it wasn't really a great Monza race for Relics. I mean, he got points in the end, I do believe, and I know he started at the back, but this is big redemption for the young man.
Everyone is coming out, other than Kahoot, who is now the last driver to leave the pit lane. Everyone is going to be out on track.
So
This is going to get juicy.
So it's raining. It's raining.
No, it is.
It's raining.
Oh, no way.
and Sways will have the best track position because he's the first one out.
Yeah, but look at the Red Bull hounding him behind. Wants that position on track. He's like, come on, get a move on.
Well, I was going to say, the only reason why everybody will be out this early is because it's going to rain, and would you happen to know it's actually raining? Well, now this is going to be interesting. I said in the Div 4 stream, we know how quickly this track can get very wet, and I commentated another race over the weekend where the track just went dry to full wet in a space of a minute. So now,
Relics has nearly hit Swayze going into the under the bridge then as they come into the final sector, but this is going to really hamper Relic's lap, I think, if he sticks this close behind the Ferrari.
yeah, it's virtually a one-shot qualifying session.
Wow. So I'm going to stick on board with Swayze and just see how he goes here.
Same here. I'm on board with Swayze. Cahoot's going to get the worst of the track conditions.
I think we'll see Kahoot P2 though.
It is starting to get very wet. It wouldn't shock me if we enters very, very soon. Let's just keep it on the track as well. Once you start seeing dots on track, you know it's inters. Oh, Swayze goes a little bit wide. There's yellow flags. Someone has invalidated. That's why there's yellow flags. And that, they will be starting in P10. I think it's Rubik. That's invalidated. I think Cahoot's also invalidated as well. And look at the track, chat. It's surely inters. Look at the track. It is 100% inters. I think Swayze is going to get pole here.
He could, but Relics has gained a lot of time on him then as they're coming into the final few sectors. This is going to be... Oh, his big snap of oversteer. He's holding Relics up. I think this could be correct. Swayze's qualifying to lose here.
Just got to stay within track limits, and he does. Relics goes to the
Relics!
top. I think that's it. No, Josie's up there. Betsy's P3. Huntwinger's P4. Noodles goes to the top.
Oh! What's Kahoot got? He's invalidated. That's it. Noodles for pole.
That is it.
Whoa! Wow.
Oh, wow. Kahoot once again bottles another league race. We should call him Rapid Bottle for the absolute scenes here. As Boulder has... Yep. Right now, Boulder is not going to receive a happy message in about 3 seconds.
I think we may need to restart the lobby then. Because if he's got himself in a car, which I hope he's used his bloody brain to. And goes invalidated again.
Oh, he's left the session.
Washed.
He's left
Absolutely
the session.
Washed.
Oh, man, I hate
to die.
Oh, Kahoot spins. Oh, DRS is now disabled. Rubik gonna try and... I mean, 9th and 10th, that still could be on here. For Rubik and Kahoot, I mean, it's one position, but that could be interesting, especially for Kahoot. If he starts P9, it's not as bad as starting in P10.
Well, Rubrik is still on a lap and he's going to be able to set this, so Kahoot's just going to be hounding him and trying to put him off.
Mrs. Kahoot has just thrown out the Xbox out the window.
Betsy spins it coming out the final. And Kahoot spun it again. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Well, he's definitely not doing the Kylie Minogue I'm spinning around, get out of my way. That is the wrong one. If people know what song I'm talking about, then you and I are on the same wavelength. Well then, Josie's going to come out on Inters. So let's have a look at the lead. Oh, 32 milliseconds between Noodles and Josie. At least one of the McLarens are pulling their weight. I cannot wait for Kahoot to watch this back and be absolutely annoyed with me once again. I put slack on him last week, and he's now doing it again this week.
He can't cope with the pressure, mate. That's what it is. He's choking.
Paddy Sways in the chat, get solid P6. I think Patrick Swayze could have been up there as well, as they're now all coming out on the Inters.
Are they actually? Oh my god.
Well, Josie is, Noodles is on Inters, and Rapid Black is on Inters, and he's now out.
It surprises me that people don't use their brain and realise that the track wet is going to be slower than it was dry. Jin's saying they're not going to lie. Well, do his accent. Not going to lie. I would go eat for the drift. That's the Scottish accent for you. For all of you Australian people that don't know. They just sound very angry all the time. I like to, what you on about? I'm gonna get so much shit off Ginge later. Who is, we'll do a quick plug then whilst we're on a quiet moment of the qualifying session. Obviously, Rapid Racing League is brought to you by Sully's T-shirts. You are never dressed until you're wearing a shirt. Wearing Sully's. It's www.sullystshirts.com or sullyshirts.com. That's the one. We've got a bit of esports action tonight then. RRT, Rapid Racing Team, are taking part in our second AEM championship. Artemis Esports Motorsport, something like that. Well, we got Ginge and Jason going up against some of the best. We've got our second battle and second encounter with ETE, who I hope that we will absolutely trample again, like we did last time. 3 races, 3 podiums. See what we can do. But Josie going out then on the Inters, I feel like this is just a waste.
Well, technically it's not a waste for 9th and 10th. They're both going to come back out, you would think. And fight. Yep, Kahoot's coming out. And Rubik's coming out as well. They're both coming out. So the fight for 9th and 10th is on here, ladies and gentlemen.
I think that's what we need to watch out for here, though. But I can't confirm nor deny what the weather is like for the race. So between me and you, Fry, I think this is going to be one hell of a battle.
Oh yeah, 100%. If it's anything like the Div 4 race in the opening stanza, well, we're in for a treat. And on the yellow flag, it's Betsy who has spun around. He's doing some big doughies. So, place your bets, chat. Who gets P9? Who gets P10? It's Rubik against Kahoot. Will Kahoot bottle? Could actually Kahoot beat Rubik's time off a 53-1?
Return Pinju in the chat saying read chat. I've read it, Pinju. You've said who's winning? We're still in qualifying, so open your eyes. Do we have full lobby tonight, lads? No, we don't. We've got 17, 16, I think. All have people bitch Singapore. Yeah, people have bitched Singapore. So if you can get yourself in within the next 1 minute and 20 odd seconds, or 1 minute 19, 18, something, I don't know, get yourself in and start from the back. And Ginge saying, I won the first race, by the way, just want to let you know. Ginge, we know. I didn't sleep at all after that.
What you
Honestly,
see?
our first...
Yeah, go on.
Sorry?
I was just gonna say, see, if I was racing, I would have just taken you out into the kebab stand.
I'm more of a pizza man myself.
Oh no, I would have taken Ginge out, you know.
Oh, no, Ginge he had a solid teammate in Rapid Con. Sadly DNF, but helped him a lot. It was a full wet start to race, then went to Inters, and Connor was very, very helpful in telling us when and as and who to go on to the dry tyres, as Josie does validate.
Well, now the fight is on, chat, between Rubik and Kahoot. Who will get P9? Who will get P10? Will Kahoot absolutely bottle P9 here? I think he would want to start P9. I think it's the inside line.
Yes, it will be.
No.
Personally, I'd rather be on
it's
the outside.
It's the outside. It's the outside line. So he would rather stay P10. I'm pretty sure it's the outside line. As Chrissy has joined in.
Hopefully we can get these people into the grid and into their cars. For everyone in the chat, if you're listening, we'll have a couple-minute break beforehand. Obviously, I can't force that. Drivers will choose as and when they go, but we'll have a couple-minute break just to allow people that have just joined, i.e. Pinju, if he is joining, the Bandit, and Chrissy, to get their setups on and sorted. I'm just going to run to the toilet, Fry.
Yep. Well, here comes Rubik, and here comes Kahoot. Rubik does go ahead. No, he doesn't. Kahoot gets P9 in the end, so Kahoot does not bottle it. Oh, it was close between Kahoot and Rubik. So Noodles gets pole position, followed by Josie Wales, Relics P3, Betsy P4, Hartwigger P5, Swayze P6, Black P7, Kitch gets P8 in the Aston Martin. Kahoot gets P9 in the end, and Rubik gets P10. 9 seconds off the pace between Kahoot and Rubik. Oh, and these two are supposedly Div 1. Oh dear.
And they are our two most recent champions as well.
As big boy
Disgusting.
As big boy Pinju has joined, and Swayze 9 seconds. No way they get past King Swayze. Oh, Swayze throwing down the gauntlet. I cannot wait to see a McLaren into the fence. That is going to be fantastic. Bajala right now absolutely doing the Grandpa Simpson to the fist to the cloud. He is saying, Rajay, why are you doing this? It's supposed to be professional. It's Div 1. It's the highest of highs. As you know.
But the biggest, the chokiest of chokers.
Yeah, all that.
Oh no, man! It's a pleasure to be beside you. It's going to be an interesting race. I think between the Red Bulls and the McLarens, it's going to be one hell of a race if we've got any weather change in it as well, which you can never rule out with this track. It looks very misty.
Yeah, very, very misty. It's big, interesting, but you know, we have seen weather like this before here at this track, and it remained dry the entire race. So maybe a safety car might bring in the rain at where the final icon is rain, but we'll miss it. But a safety car. It is Singapore though. As Willie has left the session, he has thrown the Xbox in the north of London, in whatever river is up there in the north of London.
The Thames. But to be fair, it's probably just Mrs. Belcastro not pedaling hard enough down in the garage. He's probably gone down, cracked that whip. Faster!
Oh, the drivers are readying up, and hopefully Willie can
They've
get
seen
back.
Willie's left, and it's time to go.
Hopefully Willie can get back into the lobby and just watch him spinning around, doing some big doughies, which we do not advocate, by the way. Public service announcement. If anybody watched the Div 4 race, you'll understand why I said that. New Sully shirt coming soon. Public service announcement. 17. Jamo's in the big Ferrari. Alright, here we go, chat. Now, outside the team, we've got Supra on the mediums. Godzilla on the hut. He's doing the Frizy strat. He's doing the big... He's doing the Frizy strat. Godzilla
He's been listening to the stream, Fry.
He's gonna win. He's gonna win now. Rebecon on the mediums. Willie on the hards, which I don't think he wanted to start on the hards, but he's got the hards anyway. As Watto is on the mediums, Deb and Jamo on the hards, and Willie saw... I cannot wait to see whether Willie has left the session after seeing him starting on the hards. It's going to be fantastic.
I would say that strategy isn't one that the game would give out to you, so I believe Will's put that strategy in and then been booted. So I don't think he'll be too peeved with that, but championship leader out in front. Oof. Just the place where he wants to be.
Well, he's got two fast Red Bulls right behind him on the softs. And I won't count out Josie as well. I mean, if Noodles gets an absolute shocking of shocking starts, he could be falling down by the wayside.
He could, but then you've got to remember his closest championship rival at the moment is Kahoot, that's in P9, and Relics in P3 in that order. So at the moment, as long as he just kind of keeps with Relics and battles with him and doesn't lose, Kahoot somehow teleports, because he's a hacker, teleports all the way up to P1, then he may be in a bit of a sticky situation. But other than that, as long as he sticks with Betsy and Relics and keeps with those Red Bulls and, well, keeps where he is at the moment, showing that he's got the pace.
So I'm
Whereas
assuming...
mediums would be going longer than those softs as well.
Yeah, that's true. I'm assuming you're picking Noodles for our race winner here tonight?
I've got to back my baby boy. Always got to back him.
Well,
I back Kahoot for a spin.
Well, Godzilla's going to dominate this race here tonight. He should have dominated Monza. He had the pace to dominate, but unfortunately... just got caught up to too many incidences, but he's on the hards. He's going to go long, going to go to lap 25, go on the set of softs and win by 6 laps, which I predict he will happen to do anyway. And for surprise podium, who's a surprise? I mean, Godzilla's really a surprise too, isn't he? 2 for 1. No, you know what? You know what's a surprise? We'll put Kahoot as surprise podium. That's a big surprise. Here we go. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5. And it's lights out, and away we go. Noodles gets off to a shocking start. Same with Josie. Betsy's already up in the P2, and Noodles holds on to that. Oh my God! Oh, no! Oh
what just happened? What's Willie doing?
Oh my God!
Oh my God! What just happened to that Alfa Romeo? I've just seen the replay. Oh my shit! Willie is out of the session. He has binned it into turn 1. VSC already then. Oh, and Deb nearly into the back of Connor. Ooh, steady boy. Oh, he got the penalty for it. Hold up. Deb, get back, boy. Wow. So, Betsy, Josie dropping 2 places off the start then. I'll let Fry just get it, just regain your breath. That was insane. I can't believe I missed that, but what an insane start. Then. But Noodles keeping hold of P1 with Betsy, Relics, Wales, Kahoot, Swayze, Black, Hartwidger, Rubric, Godzilla, Wado, Supra, JMO, Connor, Deb, and Kit with Willie, our first of our retirees. Fry, have you inhaled into that brown bag? Are you good?
Oh my god. I am good. I am good.
That was insane. I did not know what you were on about because I was riding on board with a few cars up at the front, but then I looked back onto the stream highlights. Wow. That Alpha. I thought he was off for Route 1 then. He was off.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. How can I contain myself seeing that? We thought we got rid of that last game. It's somehow found its way itself on this game. Oh my god, that Alfa Romeo. I think it was Hartwig's Alpha that flew up into the air.
I don't know. I think it was Deb, you know.
Oh my god.
I don't know. It was just insane.
I have literal tears coming out of my eyes. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You could just imagine the driver sat there like, shit, wow! And that's all you can imagine them doing. Because that's all you would do. You don't know what the hell to do, but that was brilliant. Will's AI turned him into the wall. Wow.
Oh,
that's very unlucky for Willie, man.
My god. Thank god I did not have the grid order up. That is thumbnail shot, whoever does the YouTube video. Oh my, man, if that is not in next season's rapid, you know, highlights. Or, you know, freaking the trailer, the trailer, if that's not in the trailer for next season, oh my god, I'm literally going to cry. Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, F1 2021
is right up the shit pipes of Noodles then as they're coming on to this. Obviously, bear in mind he does have the tyre advantage with those soft tyres at the moment then, but you've got Noodles in P1, Betsy P2, Relics P3 then, with a nice 1.5 gap between Relics and Betsy then. So Betsy, I think saw someone in the chat saying Betsy for the win, but he's definitely got the pace here on these soft tyres over his teammate.
Oh, all right, I've calmed down, and somehow Kahoot, Watto, and Jammer are all up full spots. Godzilla's up 2. He's in the points. What did I tell you, lads? What did I tell you? He's gonna win. He's gonna win. And with Rubik, wrong one. With Rubik having a 5-second penalty, same with Deb. Oh, it's gonna be P9. Oh. Man, oh man.
The absolute scenes.
Oh. And it was funny, I have to commentate an American League at 10 AM tomorrow. Oh my god, that's the sort of thing I expect to see when I commentate that, but I don't. It's actually Australian v Australian. Oh, nice Australian NBN that is.
That was the weirdest thing I found. Was I actually just went on Twitch one day and found this random league that was streaming, and I was asked, "I'll have a look at this." And Betsy loses the rear quite big then, and lets his teammate get within that DRS point at the moment then, and is currently dropped out of it with Noodles.
Oh,
this is
around.
Noodles' opportunity to Wiggers around. He is, yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I was tuning into this stream of this just random American league, and I hear this Australian voice. I'm like, hang on, I know this voice. So I follow, and then I'm like, yo, and then all of a sudden I just hear Frizy like, Vordo, my man! I was like, whoa! The Aussies get around!
Yeah, I am a busy bee. I'm commentating 75 leagues at the moment, so you're bound to hear me at some point or another. My only day off is Friday, and even then I might be called in to commentate OCE. But oh my god, that was some funny crap. Yeah, no, so yeah, as I said, I expected to see that commentated in America, but not here. Oh dear, Kitch has got past COD.
It's all going through, yeah, they're going through the the field here at the moment. It's heating up all the way down from 9th down to 13th. There's a nice big old train there with Con at the back of that, just bringing up the rear as he usually does.
You know, Godzilla does not have to fight everybody, you know. Maybe the other hard drivers, but you know, just let the faster guys through on the mediums. Obviously, you can go a lot longer than the mediums. So you know, this is all a tactical ploy from Godzilla. You watch, Godzilla's going to win this race, and everybody's going to lose their mind.
Honestly, if Godzilla wins this race, I will personally post myself in a box.
Oh,
over to
Noodles
you
is
as a
left!
prize.
No, Rubik is left! Rubik has left. I forgot. Yeah, he's left. Oh dear,
Chuck him an
Rubik.
invite. Yes, chucked him an invite.
And Willie's up the second. He's had enough of this game, and I do not blame him.
Godzilla though flashing like a hooker on a Saturday night, which has given Kitch the opportunity to get right on the back of Watto as these two battling. Oh, a little bit of bum touching, but Kitch, he is yellow on the fuel. He is under fueled.
He's probably hoping for a somewhat safety car. Rubik's left the session.
Rubik's left the session again.
His internet not holding up to par here. And he is going to fall down the wayside as well. And he's joined back in, and I don't know if we're going to do a restart. That'll be interesting.
No, we won't do no.
Oh, Kitch, luckily, Watto was just far enough ahead to make that move, and I'm expecting Bets and Relics to come in pretty soon. They're both staying out as Noodles trundles on once again. Noodles has nearly 100% ERS, by the way.
He's just chilling. He's absolutely chilling at the moment. I'm just sticking with this battle between Kitch and Watto because this has been brewing up for a while. Both on same amount of tyres, same amount of ERS. Interesting battle between them. Ben Black on his own a little bit there with a 3 second and an 8 to nearly 9 second gap behind him. But yeah, Noodles at the moment looking very comfortable. The Greek sushi warlord.
Oh, Watto's hit the fence! Oh, that is some wing damage. You would think that was a hefty hit. Unless it was lag, well then that would not surprise me, but that was a big hit. You would expect damage. It looks like damage. You would think so. Supra gets a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, Watto definitely does have damage. And he will be absolutely fuming at the mouth right about now.
Alright, dude. Restart your game. No, just restart your game. If it doesn't allow you to... Yeah. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. You've dropped a couple positions. No, sorry. You're 11th now. Yeah, you're alright now, though, dude. Sometimes when it happens... He's left, but for people that are still listening, sometimes when you do disconnect, if it don't allow you to join straight away, just restart your game straight away and then rejoin after that.
Oh, Deb.
As Relics and Black box then.
No, Rubik's up into P9, so he'll be happy with that. And there's Godzilla going to overtake a Rapid Rubik. Oh dear! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! Oh my god! It's... Oh my god, they're going to go side by side and Rubik is AI! Oh my god! He's been... Godzilla's been held up here. Rubik in AI. but I'm pretty sure he's not in AI. But it's yep, there he is.
There he is. He's back now.
Oh, I'm enthralled now to see what Godzilla and Rubik will do now, because that was certainly big interesting. As Kahoot and Josie Wales getting ever familiar with each other once again, and I'm expecting Betsy to be coming into the lane.
He's box. Okay, Pierre, I need you to Pete. But Pajala in the chat saying with Bodo when he drove into the wall and hit the wall and got that damage, that's why he's an ETE driver, not a rapid driver. Silly mistake to make, and I cannot agree more. I'm not bitter very much, but I tried to sign Wado months ago. He said he didn't want to do esports, and then 3 days later he signs to ETE. All right then.
Banter. The only guy who has lost his mind is you, Fuzzy, if you think COD wins this. I mean, you know, you got to support an underdog. You have to. It's one of the laws of nature. If you don't support an underdog, then who do you really support? And COD,
exactly.
I still think Godzilla will win this. He's currently P9. He's on the hards. He's just chilling. He's got Betsy behind him, yes, but he's ahead of both Red Bulls. So the strategy's working at the moment. So you know, he'll make that Aston as wide as possible.
Oh, Betsy's just taking him out.
Well,
that was not good.
Well, there we go, chat.
I've clipped that as well. That was ridiculous, but I bet don't ever shove your nose, whether you got the tyre advantage or not, down a car on that corner unless you're fully alongside. So that has completely turned Godzilla around and now put him on the back foot from attack from Dev, who has now gone straight into the barrier and smashed into the wall.
I heard that from the pit straight.
That was brilliant. As Dev's go down the... Oh, he's hit the wall. No, nailed it! Oh dear. Jamie then with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Like with the fast lap, 39.5, nearly said 35. I mean, imagine that, 35 in a race. I mean, this is all. There's a battle on for P8 here. 8th, 9th, and 10th. His dad now gets a 5-second penalty for speeding into the pit lane. Obviously.
The Alpines at the moment then, not too far away from each other on track as well. Good drive by both of them then. One coming from 9th, one coming from 10th, sorry, and one coming from pretty near the back as well. Solid drive by both of these boys then.
Wado right now is struggling like a mailman trying to deliver with a barking dog at the fence here. Oh, so let's just take a second and sit back as Rubik gets really close to Wado here. So we've seen one flying Alfa Romeo into turn 1.
We've seen a Red Bull take out Aston Martin.
Where have we heard that before? and we haven't had a safety car yet.
Touch wood.
And Rubik gets it on the inside. He's got it. He pushes Wado outside, and the 2 Red Bulls are right there, joining this party as well as Relics gets a little bit squirrely as Con is into the pits for a set of softs as Godzilla's still going, so he must have not got any wing damage. Is Betsy now going to send it on the inside? Is he? He does, and Wado does give the space, and Betsy gets ahead Oh, and now Relics gets ahead of Watto as well. I'm surprised Watto has not come in yet to change the front wing. He is stubborn to not come in.
He's British. No, sorry, we'll change that. He's English. Oh, Pinju in the chat saying Rubric, stupid move. Thinking back to the move, yeah, I think it was a bit of a rash move by Rubric. I wouldn't say it was stupid, but I think it was a very rash move by Rubric, trying to make a move out of something that really wasn't there. Could have quite easily waited for the DRS after a couple of seconds or a couple of corners afterwards, but I think he wants to get his ass in gear and get moving.
Oh dear, Pajala. Oh no, Pajala. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a thing, apparently.
Three rapid boys overtaking an ETE driver. We are the best for a reason. I mean, there's no more words need to be said about that other than an absolute fact.
Can a fourth rapid driver overtake an ETE driver? As Betsy down the inside, oh, there was a puff of smoke. Not sure who it is. I think it was Jamo.
Rubric, I think, is locking up a little bit then on these old medium tyres. Oh, a little bit squirrely then as it comes down to this middle back straight, whatever the hell you like to call it.
The old Singapore Sling.
Exactly.
Oh dear. Well, oh, Connor's out.
Connor's out.
In the
Safety
pit
car.
lane. No
Oh,
safety
okay.
car. No safety car. Well, bollocks. Oh, come on. Come on, Con. Give us a safety car. I'm sure Noodles will be
At least put it in the wall. Like,
Oh,
come on.
Rubik is getting all bent out of shape. No, I cannot finish that. He's getting all bent out of shape. Relic's now been held up by the Alpine. As Betsy is now a jammer, just lets Betsy go through like a cheese going through a cheese grate. That is P5 for Betsy. He is still a fair way off. He's 21 seconds off Noodles, and Noodles has yet to pit as well.
Sorry to interrupt you, Fry, but Rubric coming onto the second DRS point.
Oh, Relic sends it!
Oh,
Oh, what a move!
a send!
And Rapid Black has overtaken Watto. Watto really staying out on those medium tyres. He is struggling at all ends meet here. There's the tyre graphic. Jamo with the 11 lap old hards. He is. Those hards must be starting to come into fruition against Noodles, Josie, Kahoot, and Kitch.
Relics with that absolute send of a lifetime, then down into the end of the second DRS point. I think it was turn 4 or 5. He didn't even get a warning for that. He managed to send it down the inside, make very, very, very minimal contact, and still managed to make the corner as well. Fair play to him, as Noodles does box then.
And so does Josie. Well now, does Kitch is staying out. Oh, they don't want a safety car now.
Hards as well, so definitely thinking that the hard is a strategy around here. And if you were RRT Rapid Daz, you'd be saying soft medium every single track.
Yeah, but it will be hard to do the one stop via softs mediums. As Watto is finally into the pits. As Jamo releases Relics. So now Noodles has 3 cars to overtake to get up to the first Red Bull. Josie has an AlphaTauri between himself and Noodles. So that is going to be interesting. Kitch now gets a 3-second time penalty, but don't forget a lot of these drivers do have 5 seconds. Rubik's got 5 and Deb has 5. So only 2, so I thought more.
Rubrik yet to box though as well, so we will get rid of, hopefully get rid of that 5 seconds.
Yeah.
When does Kahoot stay out till? He's going for the soft medium strat, medium soft strat. How are his tyres looking?
12 laps.
He's boxing.
He's
boxed.
Now, does Kahoot go the other strat, or is he going to go? It's hards. It's hards. Never mind. And Kitch is in. Will Kahoot get out ahead of Noodles? Noodles at the final corner. Kahoot's not out yet. Oh, this is going to be so close. Noodles just gets him, I think. Yes, he does.
He's also behind his teammate as well.
Well, Josie was already ahead of him at the pit stop, so the undercut has
He
worked.
hasn't lost that much.
Now, what did the Bulls do here? You would think they would have to pit again.
It's gonna be no. I think they'll be. I don't know. It's gonna be close. I think they're going for the 3 stop. Soft, medium, soft.
So the 2 stop.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
The only way they'll be doing
Absolute scenes.
the only way they'll be doing a 3 stop is a safety car comes out late. Don't rule one out though. Don't rule it out.
Oh God,
yet.
no. Yeah, not around this track.
I don't think we're going to get the weather, so the only thing that could spice up this race is a safety car. Oh, yellow
Unless they
flag!
were gonna get rain
Yellow
at the
flag! Oh no, please! Oh, it's Kitch.
Godzilla. Is it Kitch?
Oh, yeah, no, it's Kitch. Thank God for ghosting. Not even a VSC. Kitch has no front wing. Oh, dearie me. I nearly had a heart attack because I thought the same thing. Is that Godzilla? No, it's not. Godzilla in the P10, by the way.
In the points.
He's in the points. The win is still on. The win is still on. Chat. The win is still on.
Let's get behind the RRT main team manager. He needs it. Let's show him some love. He can do this. Big points coming from the Aston Martin driver here, I think. I think he's absolutely aced this strategy, but he is going to be screaming towards the end.
Oh, yellow flag. It's a Ferrari. It's Sways.
Sways. He's back going again, though. Does he have any damage, though? He's got no front left end plates. That's another pit stop then for the Ferrari driver. That's going to bump Godzilla up one, who is currently at the moment only just under 2.5 seconds behind the Ferrari driver.
Yeah, P9 extra points in 8 with all these drivers, crash it. Oh, yellow flag. Yellow flag.
Red
oh,
Bull,
it's Betsy.
Betsy!
Betsy. Con has left the session. Oh dear, now we got a bit of a DRS train between Noodles, Black Wales and Kahoot. But Betsy's right there as well. I don't think Betsy got any damage. I think they might have just missed a braking point. But Relics now has a 5-second gap to P2.
JMO though, 14 laps on those hards. He could go to the end. It's going to be one hell of a thing if he does so.
Well, he'll have to pit. Because he started on the hards.
Did he?
Yeah, he started on the hards. It's the same.
Okay.
It's the same with. Godzilla.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
we'll
they
have to
caught up with themselves now.
Yeah. Godzilla will have to pit, but he'll be on the freshest set of tyres, and you watch him get that fastest lap point, I think he'll beat that. 38.7 by Rubik. Godzilla really going to go dominate this last part here, unless safety car comes out. Which, you know, I would not be, you know, against it. Might spice up the racing a little bit. You never know. I mean, Jamo and Godzilla might not want a safety car yet. I mean, they could go on the mediums and go to the end.
Hey, what pinned you, Jack? Get off fucking Noodles, for fuck's sake. I'm not even on Noodles! I'm actually currently sat on board with Betsy, chasing down Jamo.
No, he's talking about me.
I know. They forget that the GOAT is actually in control tonight. I am merely a number 2 of the number 1 that is Frizy this evening. Lead comms, Frizy.
Oh, Super gets a 3-second time penalty, and I'm waiting for Jamo to let Betsy go through. I think this is it. Yeah, easy move, easy move. What about Josie? Will he send it on Rapid Black? No, he won't. He holds station into P6. Rapid Black really not making any inroads onto Noodles. He's just stuck. He has no ERS though. That's probably another reason why. Let's have a look at Kahoot. Not using any. Josie is. Black does not have DRS, and Josie's going to make the move. Will Kahoot make the same move? No. As Josie locks up Black, holds. Oh, I thought he was going to go. Oh, Josie locks up, and there's Kahoot. Now we're starting to see some spicy meatballs happening right now, chat. As Noodles is getting very close to Jamo. And Rapid Black still within that DRS, but Rapid Kahoot now holding station into P7. Rubik 19 seconds behind these three drivers. And with DRS, it's not much doing there.
Let's go. We've got right, Boodrator. Boodrator. I'm guessing. I don't know. 10 biddies. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that, man. Welcome to the channel. If you ever haven't subscribed already, make sure you do. Always content coming at you Monday to Sunday now, as the European side have taken over FFG.
We got 3-second time penalty down in the P11. Still no safety cars yet. I mean, there's still time for one, but at the moment, it doesn't look like we're going to get one here tonight.
I reckon secretly Rubrik has turned off safety cars for this race because he knew it was going to help him in some way. He is what we like to call a wizard.
As Noodles overtakes Jamo, and Kahoot gets past Black, but I think Black just lets him through. So no reason to go off the chair just yet, chat. Watto and Godzilla getting very friendly as well. Onto the main pit straight as Hartwig is right behind them as well. Maybe now Jamo and Godzilla wouldn't mind a safety car now. Mediums to the end. You know? And bunch up the whole field again. Oh, Watto. And don't forget Super's right there as well. Wooly is got the DRS and ERS going. Watto makes the move, and Super going to send it down the inside. Is he? Oh! And Hartwig stays ahead, and these two going side by side here in this middle sector. And Watto gets ahead, but oh, there's more contact, and here comes Hartwig. He's going to say thank you very much. I'm going to get. Oh, Watto! What are you doing? Oh no! That is a big no. Oh dear. And Hartwig are now absolutely fuming at that. That is not right. That is not right. Potential That could be a potential stewards after the race. As Rapid Black is into the pits. I thought something happened. And Josie's overtaken Jamo, and Kahoot's going to do the exact same thing. Jamo not really fighting the front five. The top five, I should say. Really, just running his own race. And now Hartwigger. Oh, Hartwigger sends it on Watto. Oh my God. There's yellow flag. It's Kahoot.
Kahoot spun it.
Kahoot spun it.
Yes! I called it!
It's a safety car.
Safety car! He's caused a safety car! Oh my God! What did I say, Fry, my man? I called and I bet on that there was going to be a spin by Kahoot. He has, like Talisa, choked on that dick. Oh my God.
Mrs. Kahoot absolutely angry with Mr. Kahoot. If Kitch needs to stay out to get his lap back, and that is exactly what he's doing. So we should have all the top 15 runners back into this race. This helps. This is wonderful for Jamo, for Codzilla, because now they can do their one. You think they're only one and only pit stop.
They're going to have to box, yeah. Because you got the likes of Betsy, Noodles, Relics, Jamo, Josie, Kahoot, definitely. Obviously all boxing for a fresh set of softs. They're going to want to be on the pace at the end here. They're not going to want to be dropped after the safety car restart. And obviously with the penalties coming into play for Kitch as well, I think it's going to be a very, very big feat if he can get anything out of this race.
Yeah. Well, Deb can get rid of 5 seconds. Oh my God. Oh yeah, it's happened again, Chad. I was just gonna say Deb can at least get rid of 5 seconds off his penalty, so he will be absolutely stoked about that. Maybe Kitch should stay out one more lap, just to get closer to the rest of the pack and then pit. How long has he been on those tyres? 3 laps, yeah. Godzilla's on softs! No! It's... Well, actually... Super's...
That's what everyone else is on.
Oh,
You got the
damn!
likes of the top two ahead. Yeah, when you think about it, you're going to have, what, 7, 8 laps left of the race. Once the safety car eventually goes in, once Kitch is caught up. So, I think Cod's done the right call there. Same with the 2 Red Bulls at the front.
Yeah. I didn't know... I didn't notice the Red Bulls were on softs. I thought mediums. And Kitch is 100% staying out.
Yes,
So, yeah.
He's going to have to commit to it.
No, well, I think Kitch might just come in on this lap now, because he knows he won't be lapped. Deb surely comes back in on softs just to get rid of that 5 seconds again. Well, chat, we now have a race on our hands. That's Noodles mediums and the Bulls are on softs. That is interesting.
Boo Drater got my custom Rapid hoodie and sent in 20 biddies. Let's go. And also redeeming a Bogan hot lap. We can't really do a Bogan hot lap on a race, but next time we're streaming, jump into the stream. Just say that Vorno said you have one in Percy, or as in the British term, or in Tick, or just say that you're owed one, and we'll get one done for you in qualifying. But what is your actual gamer tag as well? Because your Twitch I don't recognise.
Sway stays out on the mediums. I mean,
Watto's box with rubric as well, though.
yeah, I saw that. Are these Are these guys on the mediums going to stay out until it's 100% softs? I mean, that's what I do. And judged by Kitch and Deb at the moment, the safety car might stay out another lap.
Oh Watto's just, oh, it's a bit almost contact between Watto, Supra and Godzilla. This Watto comes out the pits there, and Godzilla goes to take the racing line and make sure that he gets ahead. And there's been a bit of squabbling between them all as to who is going to be really ahead. But Godzilla then just on the outside of the top 10 at the moment in P11.
Godzilla going to come back and win this. I'm calling it now. Just please, just keep it clean. Will we see another Alpha Omega fly off into the distance? As Vorno absolutely having a Jack Daniels at, I think it's like 7 AM over there.
Rubric's AI's just hit the back of Hartwigger.
Well, no 5
Sorry
seconds.
to interrupt you, mate.
Well, no 5 seconds has come up, so maybe he's got away with it.
Yeah, possibly, but you need to be careful with this. The problem is with the AI, they're very, very temperamental. One lap they could be absolutely fine, the next lap they'll be sending it up into people's asses. We've seen it a few times on the European side where AIs have actually taken drivers out.
We've seen that here in Oceania as well, and for the people that know, especially Mr. One Rapid Pajala, said the cars in this lap, oh, Kitchen Deb, that was the chance to get on those first softs and get rid of that 5-second penalty. So, here we go, chat. Oh my god, Relics
shit, the most expensive parking lot you've ever seen in your life. When does he go? He's gone.
He's gone now.
Noodles has got Betsy though in the absolute pocket.
Oh, Betsy around the outside though. Is he going to hold on? Game, give us a better camera angle. It's a yellow flag. Something's happened. Kahoot spun
it with Kahoot. He spun it again.
He spun it again. No safety car. And Betsy holds on. Betsy holds on. Kahoot has bottled another race. Oh my god, the chat absolutely go. And Godzilla is ghosting through Hartwigger.
Godzilla's inside. Oh wow.
Godzilla down the inside. Oh my god.
Hartwigger's internet is more dodgy than Jimmy Savile. My god, this is crazy.
What a safety car restart. Kahoot spins it. The chat goes absolutely wild. Vorno absolutely loving it. And Jared down the inside. Oh, the two Ferraris have collided. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Godzilla and Hartwigger again, side by side. Once again, Hartwigger down the inside.
Hartwigger's gone for it.
He's gone for it. I'm on board with Watto's. What's this from Watto's POV? Oh my god! Hartwigger 3-second time penalty. What is going on? Hartwigger's causing absolute chaos. And I think Godzilla might have got some wing damage there. Oh.
Supra's just sitting behind and chilling. Oh, Godzilla's gone very wide there. It's opened the door to Watto. These two are going to come. Oh,
Godzilla gets a 3-second time penalty. Kahoot has moved up. Kitchen Deb are going to come into the pits to change their tyres, which is one lap too late. As Godzilla definitely does have some wing damage. Oh, man.
Mars Bar in the chat, what a restart that. Honestly, this is insane. Godzilla and Watto still side by side.
Oh, there's going to be a drama here. There's going to be a drama here. Oh, there's going to be a drama here. Oh,
great racing.
Somehow keep it on the track. And now, can Godzilla just keep his focus? Just ignore the red mist and just keep it on track. He's in the points, but Kahoot's right behind Supra, so he could be outside the points, which is unfortunate. Oh, Supra.
Oh, Supra. This has really brought Kahoot and Rubric back into contention, though, now.
Oh, Hartwigger hits the back of Jamo. I don't think that was enough damage there. Super right on the tail of Godzilla. Godzilla definitely has some wing damage, and that is probably race over. Rubik gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, that is not great. Hartwigger is causing all sorts of chaos here, but also Swayze as well. He's got
holding him up like there's no end.
He's got a massive DRS train. He's holding up his teammate. Rubik has, I think, no, Godzilla, no! Oh, he spun. Oh, that is, oh no, Godzilla. No. We'll stay on board with this battle. It's battle for 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Oh, God. I expect that'll be a retirement in the pits.
Sway's now going to get out of the way. Is he? Jamo. Oh, here comes Hartwigger. No, he holds Sermon, but Jamo makes the move. And here comes Hartwigger. Oh my God, Swayze and Hartwigger make contact, but nothing doing there. Hartwigger causing all sorts of chaos. Watto makes the move. Kahoot makes the move onto Supra, and Kahoot says, "Thank you very much." Can Kahoot get any more positional changes here? Can he get back up into the top 5 at least, or top 6 at least? I think a top 5 is out of the question for the McLaren man. Oh, Hartwigger's into the fence. He's into the fence. Would that cause another safety car? Imagine that causes another safety car. Nothing doing there. 10 down, all have penalties. So you would think Jamo might get at least P9 here. Oh dearie me. It's all kicking off here at Singapore. Podium interviews will be happening, I do believe, with Mr. Bono taking the lead in that. It's a Red Bull 1-2 with a Noodle P3. And Jamo now...
I think Noodles is onto something here. Sorry to interrupt you, but the gap is coming down from those 2 Red Bulls ahead now. 6 laps to go. No one can call it. I wouldn't even like to bet my house on it, and I don't even own the place.
Hartwigger into the pits, obviously, for a new front wing. So we stay here. Sways, and here comes Kahoot up into P9 with Hartwigger coming in. Sways, oh my God, they're going to go 3-1, and no, they're not. Kahoot around the inside, double overtake. What an absolute champion of a move. He has bottled this race, but that certainly doesn't make up for it, but at least it's something for the absolute community going on for it now, and that is a beautiful overtake. What a move from Kahoot, who's now 4 seconds behind Jamo, but Jamo does have a 3-second time penalty. As Sway's now, he's starting to lose pace on those mediums with 7 to go. Will be 6 once the Bulls cross the line. The gap is one second between Relax and Betsy. Josie Wales is hovering around that 1 second mark. Needs to be below it to get that DRS. It's all kicking off here. Oh,
Alex has managed to get in that gap.
There's contact between Swayze and Rubik, and not much doing there. Just a little bit of a push, but nothing too severe. And the gap is 1.1. Betsy does not have DRS. Swayze does not have DRS. Swayze does not have a penalty though, so he needs to stay with these drivers. Watto, 2 seconds behind Kahoot. Kahoot's 4.1, 4 seconds behind Jamo. And Josie Wales now just sitting behind Noodles with the DRS. What a Singapore Grand Prix. That safety car's living up this race, and Godzilla's 39 seconds behind, and Supra is ahead of Swayze. So Swayze is now outside the points. He will be hoping for a safety car just to get onto the softs. And Josie's half a second behind Noodles here. The fight for P3 could be on here between Wales and Noodles.
But Mrs. Noodles, is it? Nope, sorry, Mrs. Kahoot in the chat waving hello. She's come to tune in to watch her boyfriend choke. What a finish though. Oh, Waller's in the wall and he's out!
Oh, is that
Is that
safety car?
safety car?
Is that a safety car?
Is that...
Oh my god!
Oh, it is!
It is!
Oh, no! Oh, shit! Oh,
And
my
Noodles
God,
and
that
Josie
absolute
stay out.
Betsy's in!
Noodles and Wells
Betsy and
stay
the Red
out.
Bulls are in, they're both in! Oh,
Lads, Godzilla,
oh.
the win is still on for Godzilla. It's still on.
Oh, wow. What? You couldn't predict this. This has been manipulated, man.
Oh my god. Oh, double duty fries. He has, once again, we had two banging races last week at Monza for both Div 4 and Div 1. I've done it again with Div 4 and Div 1 here at Singapore. Oh my lord of lords. And Jamo gets out of the way. Now the top 5 have all stayed out. This is going to be interesting.
They must know something we don't. They must think that the staying out strategy is much better. Great track position.
Godzilla's into the pits to get rid of 5 seconds, so that is smart on Godzilla's part, but he'll need to absolutely fly to catch back up to the pack. The two alphas are in. Oh my. So there's the penalty. So Jammer has 3 seconds. Rubik has 3. Supra has 6. Sways has 3. Kitch has 3. Godzilla has 3. Hartwigger has 6. And Deb has 3. So Kitch has stayed out on the mediums. Now, is he gonna wait until the very last opportunity he will get? Maybe lap 29. Actually, no, it'll be lap 28. So next lap will be the last time he could get onto those softs. I think. 29, 30, yeah. Safety car will be coming on lap 29 to have at least 2 racing laps. As you know, we won't talk about Abu Dhabi. But yeah.
No, Michael, no. This is so not right.
Oh, has the Bulls mucked up coming in for those first softs? That is the question everybody will be asking.
What's up, Winter? How's it going, bro? Nice to see you in the chat. Wado saying, just been hit by a laggy car. It was Rubric, nothing I could do, just straight into the back of me. Yeah, unlucky, man. Fair enough.
Noodles.
Sadly, with the lag between the cars, that can't be helped sometimes. Sorry, what were you saying, Fry?
Noodles has 1 warning. Josie has 1 warning, so that both each has a corner cutting token. Black has 1 warning. Kahoot has 2 warnings, so he's 1 away from a penalty. Jamo has a penalty. Relix has 1 warning. Betsy has 3 warnings apparently. 4 warnings apparently, but not much doing there. So I'm assuming he's 1 warning away from a penalty.
Yes, we are, Ginge.
Watto has left the session. Rubik has 3. Oh, he's got a penalty. Supra has many warnings. Sways has 2. No, he's got a penalty. Kitch has something invalid that time. It's 2 warnings, so he's 1 away from a penalty. Godzilla has a penalty. Hartwigger has is 2 warnings away from another penalty, and Deb has many 5-second penalties apparently, which are now gone. So there's the there's the warnings. So Kitch, now this is the last lap for Kitch to come in onto the softs, to have the freshest set of softs out of everybody.
But if Kitch has the pace advantage over Sways and Super ahead, which I don't know. Yeah, I think he's made the wrong decision here. Everyone on fresh softs other than the top 5. Relics. It's going to be a bit of a feat for the two Red Bulls to get back on the podium here.
Let's ride on board with Kitch. Does he come in? No, he doesn't. So, well, Kitch. So this is the final lap of the safety car. Safety car will be in this lap. But that was the time to come in onto those softs. It's Noodles from Josie, from Rapid Black, from Kahoot. Jamo in P5 with a 3-second time penalty. Relics P6, Betsy P7. But we assume he might get a post-race penalty later on. Rubik P8, Supra P9, Sways P10. Outside the 10 we've got Kitch. Godzilla, the win is still on, lads. The win is still
Hey!
on. What is Hartwig doing? Hartwig at
Lap,
P13.
we are on lap 29 and 31.
And Deb P14. DNFs are unfortunately Watto, Rapid Con, and Rapid Willie. Which he was not so rapid, and his Willie wasn't working tonight. That Willie, it was into the fence at the first corner.
William Belcastro's Willie never works. Speaking from experience. Surely he's got to be in this lap, Fry. We need at least 3 laps of racing.
Well, yep, safety car will be in this lap, so no DRS. So this is all about straight line speed and the tyre. Everybody will be on.
Con retired in the pits because he bended it a few times. If that helps at all, Ginge.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, podium interviews will be happening at the conclusion of this race. Not sure how long we've been live for, but it seems to be like an hour already, and I'm pretty sure so far the three divisions have gone at least an hour. With Div 3 still to come tomorrow night, and I'm in the commentary box. I think I'm in the commentary box with the man in P1 with Mr. Noodles, 2-minute Noodles. So let's watch this from the rear wing of Mr. Noodles. There's the penalty situation. We'll get the gap to leader. Oh, Josie.
Noodles is gone.
Yeah, Noodles is gone. Josie's falling asleep. And Kahoot, he's going to look for a move, is he? He is down the inside. There's someone going to... Oh, he's into the fence, and Relics is down into P9, Supra up into P8. Can Betsy get ahead of Jamo? He needs to make this
Kitch's AI.
He needs to do it, and there he goes. Now, 1 down, 4 to go for Betsy. Kitch and Godzilla going side by side, but this is the battle we want to see. Josie Wales under a second, but there's no DRS at all.
Hartwigger and Kitch have just come together. It's Kitch's AI. Hartwigger's just sent it down the inside and just got spun around and took both of them out. But Deb at the moment in P11, Godzilla into the point. Oh, percent on Rubric. Oh, just manages to keep out of any mischief there. But my God.
Flags. It's somewhere else, and Relic sends it on Supra. What a move! Oh, I think that might be some front wing. I think that was some front wing. I think it might have been Rapid Black's front wing off. Can Kahoot get past Josie Wales for a chance of a last lap overtake on the championship leader? And Kahoot has the icon of death. That means his internet is not functioning well. At the moment, Godzilla's been spun around by the looks of it. Here comes the final lap. Betsy and Black. Get Betsy down the inside, gets the move done. Holds it. And there's Jamo as well. Betsy does get a 3-second time, but Super is out. Hartwigger is out. Oh dear. It's all kicking off here, ladies and gentlemen.
Rubric's been spun by Relics.
Oh dear.
Oh.
And now Jamo going to look for the inside move. Is he? He is on the mediums. Jamo, there's a little bit of contact. Relics. And Relics cannot make a move yet. The Josie and Noodles fight still going off. Jamo's letting Relics go through. He has a time penalty. Sways has a 5-second penalty. We might see retirement. There it is. It's down to 11 runners. Godzilla's up into P10, by the way. But I think that is all she wrote for the win for Godzilla. Just 1 point. Just 1 point. And Betsy's backing off. He's going to fall down to at least P6. Supra's left the session. He has thrown his Xbox out the window. But what a safety car restart from Mr. Noodles. Coming into the final sector. Final couple of corners. He's going to win a chaotic Singapore Grand Prix.
What a race.
What a race. And Kahoot gets ahead of Josie.
Kahoot gets picked up. Oh, what a race.
What?
Jamo losing the right front end plate at the end of that. Then Godzilla is going to get a point as far as we know. If penalties don't come into play here, I don't know.
Rubik's hit the fence. Rubik's going to send it on the inside. He's got it. No.
Oh, he's done it.
No.
Oh.
No. Oh,
Godzilla gets the point.
I am absolutely shattered.
Oh.
Oh no.
Jesus wept. You give a rundown, I'll get everyone into the interviews. What a race.
Oh, what a race. Too late. Oh my god, I'm such an umpty. I do apologise. I meant to get the podium celebrations. That is my fault. It's Noodles from Kahoot. So Kahoot does... I think Jay-Z just let Kahoot through for that podium. Damage limitations. It's Rapid Black P4. Relics P5 with fastest lap. And Betsy gets P6. Oh, what could have been for young Betsy. Jamo P7, Deb P8, Kitch P9, Rubik P10, and Godzilla misses out on a point by half a second of Dean Evans, Supra, Sways, Hartwigger, Watto, Con, and Rapid Willie. Oh, DOD. Now, let me just see what is the gap between Betsy and Cod. It's, not 21. Yeah, no. What a final 2 laps. Top 5, no penalties, by the way. Oh dear, I think everybody's in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vorno is going to take over the commentary, the podium interviews right now. Vorno, take it up. Drivers, do not forget to include the audios.
Yeah, make sure you included your audio, lads.
No.
We'll start with you and Josie. P3 then. P2. I mean, starting P2. It was a very, very good race from all aspects, from battles, from incidents, from controversy, from everything. But obviously starting P2, you'd have been hoping to either keep that position or better it. But P3, in a grid that is so tightly formed as it is, and I mean, what a race. I mean, I opened my beer and cheers to you guys. Solid race. Incredible to commentate on. But Josie, man, tell us about that from your point of view. Nice, man of many words. Obviously, very good race. No audio from Ginge. Josie.
If you come to the party, Josie, and it should have an option at the top to include audio.
include your audio.
Josie,
Are you on
stream,
your
Josie
phone?
said he's not. Josie said he had a good race and enjoyed his P3.
And he said he would have been P4 if it wasn't for Rapid Jack being in comms booth. But thank you very much for saying that, man. Really appreciate that. We'll jump on to P2. Fry, I'll let you take P2 because I don't think my head can deal with this ego at the moment.
What?
But
Jack, you need to ask me a question. You need to ask me a question.
you know what? Okay, right. I've got one question for you. You've
Okay,
obviously got your championship leader right up the top there throughout most of the race. There, you bottle jobbed quali like an absolute Talisa. You choked on
fun?
that dick harder than a porn star. But
Debatable.
how do you go about getting your mindset for all the people at home that are kind of there like, oh shit, I've shithoused fucking quali, i.e. if you're a Rapid Vorno and you shithouse quali all the time and you want to know, right, okay, I just get decent points here. What gets you in the mindset of like, yeah, I can do this, I can get myself back in this, other than the hacks that you've got?
Oh, hacks, yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I think I like the George Russell mindset. You know, like Saturday, well, aka the quali for us. I don't get points for it, and I never will. And you got to have confidence in yourself. You got to have some sort of belief that you can, you can pull something off. And at the same time, I think knowing that I was programmed for a win here last season until some other controversy happened. I knew that I could potentially pull something out the hat, and I mean the consistency was there, and then I think that's the mindset you got to have, is that like, well, look, I'm starting P9, doesn't mean I have to finish P9, absolutely not. You just got to believe in yourself. So that start I got as well was proof that I knew that my qualifying position didn't reflect my pace today.
So you would say it's probably one of the, and I think quite a lot of the viewers and the people in the box at the moment can admit that this is probably one of the tracks where your race pace really doesn't reflect your quali pace. Sorry, doesn't really reflect your race pace.
Well, I do bottle quali a lot. I have noticed this season.
No. Sorry, you bottle races. You bottle quali. You just bottle job.
Yeah, well, it's because you're watching. I can't hack it.
Watching, bro. I'm commentating. That's even worse.
You still watch.
There's more pressure. Yeah, exactly.
No, but no. Honestly, though, like on the real though, it's just like when you know you've had a qualifying or even a race where you know you could have done better. It motivates you to want to do that. So yeah. But if you'd like to ask me about my race, Jack, after we got a bit deep there, a bit emotional in the party now. I'm just.
Nah, to be honest with you, I don't really care about you. It's all about P1.
Oh, okay. I'll wait for the apology letter, the nude, and everything in my DMs later for that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll sort that out. But we'll jump up to P1 then. P1 qualifying, P1 race. Not quite the fastest lap, that was taken away by Relics, but other than that, I mean, you can't really ask for more when you want to extend your championship lead coming into the last quarter of the season. How was that, mate? Well done, Noodles.
Look, my whole thought, thank you. My whole thought was just against Betsy. That was my rival for today, and I think it'll be for the rest of the season. And then as soon as the Red Bulls had their moments in the last couple moments in the race, I was like, this is mine to lose. So, and even starting P1 with Josie next to me, I was like to him, we have to get a good start. This is all I care about. Because I knew them softs were not good. I did not want to touch them today. But good race. I want to give a big props to two drivers today. Jamie, he's got more points, I think, under his name now. And as well, I think definitely my driver today is Deb. First points of the season. I think Deb is a big contender for driver of the day today. So.
Yo, I did not even notice the big Dylan cock. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is his real fucking name. He's in P8 for Alfa Romeo. P16 to P8. That is a full 8 places gained then from the start. Well, you've got to be in the right place at the right time, and if you don't turn up, you don't turn up. And Yeah, I mean, obviously, props to everyone on the podium. Great driving. Frizy, your driver of the day?
Oh mate, it's gotta be. I'm gonna give it to Godzilla. He should have won this race again. He's bolted 2 race wins in 2 weeks. I'm slowly but surely starting to lose it. God, you need to come out and dominate Japan
He
next
gained a
week.
position today. P12 to P11. That, for me, I see this as an absolute win in the words
Oh
of
yeah,
Hulk.
yeah, 100%.
No points, though.
But next week, COD, he should dominate Japan. I heard he's quicker than Yano Otmi over there. So
And then some.
yeah, so I'm expecting Godzilla to do big things next week at Japan. But in all seriousness, I'll probably say Noodles driver today. Not sucking up or anything because we have to commentate Div 3 tomorrow or anything like that. But
And you just want to make sure you keep your job, yeah?
yeah,
Tiny, okay,
And Fries
right,
will be
yeah.
under my shade today.
I'm sure Giselle will love that.
Yeah, I'll
The girls get into bed and I was like, why is this guy here with us? Absolute scenes.
That'll be the only words I'll be saying.
Oh god. So I've got to go for 2 drivers of the day. One outright and one for just pure absolute stonking effort. Outright driver of the day, Noodles P1 to P1. It's hard to do that in this grid. It's one of the closest grids from P1 to P down to P16 every race from the average drivers we have that can constantly put a decent performance in and possibly get either a big points haul and be worthy of driver of the day or get a big win or a podium. But it's like I say, and like a few other people said, it's not easy to go from P1 to P1 with the drivers you've got behind you. But my driver of the day for pure effort and outright stonking sportsmanship, Dev, P16 to P8. He's missed a few races due to moving his wife not pedaling fast enough on the internet, but she's obviously been given a few Red Bulls today, and he's definitely managed to keep the connection well. And P8, I think that's definitely worth an honourable mention. Frizy, league comms tonight, man. Thank you very much for having me. Absolutely stonking job as always from all of us here at Rapid. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no, happy to help out any way I can. Hopefully, the GOAT commentator himself, Mr. Pajala, might be back next week for Japan. If not,
Excuse me?
maybe the following week. I
No,
think it,
goat.
but yeah, Pajala right now, Rishi right now, he could have commentated the last 2 weeks of Rapids Div 1 division, like back-to-back stonking races. I mean, it's probably just the Frizy effect, probably. But yeah, hopefully Pajala's back next week. Otherwise, I'm happy to do double shift again next week, unless I've been told, nah, I can't do it anymore.
Well, I can confirm that I won't be here next week. So, I mean, Pajala's always open to having a replacement Welshman. You're an honourable Welshman, Frizy. Yeah, I think you should take it. I think if I'm not about, and even if I am about, I think I'll take third on the Div 1 roster for the comms. But I think you should definitely be our next one in line.
Well, we shall see. We shall see when Pajala comes back from wherever he may be in the world.
Queensland.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is it. I'm pretty sure that's it. We had a nice little chat with the podium sitters. Congrats to Noodles, Kahoot, and Josie, as well as Deb for getting that P8. And I'm sure the Alpha Romeo Garage will be popping the champagne. Unfortunately, Godzilla could not get that win tonight as I was promised. But hopefully, I have heard he's rapid at Japan, and hopefully looking forward for domination next week. But yeah, until next time, it is goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow night for Div 3 here at Singapore. And if it's anything like Div 4, Div 1, well, me and Noodles are in for a treat. Until then, it's goodbye, and we'll catch ya next week at Japan.
Goodbye.